want to thank everybody for taking the time out of their busy evening to attend one of first of Tim's training. Now, this training will be found in the back office, of course, but I want to go ahead and get started right on time. Topic for tonight, and I've got something there I need to get rid of. We don't want to record that. Okay, topic for tonight is mindset for success. Success begins here, which means that everything starts in your mind. Mindset for success. Success begins here. Your mindset determines what you believe, what actions you take, how you respond to setbacks, the results you create. Success is not determined by your circumstances, it's determined by your mindset. All right. Sorry, I had to find the right button. Why do two people with the same opportunity have different results? Two people can join the same business, get the same training, have the same tools. One stays committed, one succeeds. The other gives up, that means that one quits. The difference isn't the opportunity, it's the mindset. Your current results are a reflection of your thinking. Every action begins with a thought. Thoughts create beliefs, beliefs create actions, actions create results. Now, I want y'all to just look at that mirror there just for a second because I think it's fantastic. Because what we're talking about tonight goes with everything in life, okay? Because we're just talking about succeeding. And succeeding starts first with your mind. You have the first picture of the guy that's he looks like he's really stressed financially, right? Because he's getting limited results. And the other guy has achieved financial freedom or he's received big results. So you change your thinking, change your actions, you change your life. The four it should have been big enemies of success. These silent killers will keep you stuck if if you let them. The number one thing that causes more people to fail than anything else that I can think of is fear. Fear is that little voice that whispers doubts, and it's called the dream killer. Now, they say that we have over 65,000 negative thoughts go through our head a day. This is why you have the need for personal development. Negative thinking, it focused on problems, not possibilities. And then a lot of people get stuck in what they call the couch or their comfort zone. It feels safe, but it steals your future. And the bottom one, I believe, should be right under fear. Lack of discipline. It breaks promises to yourself and it blocks progress. I believe that if 80% of the people could overcome the lack of discipline, you'd have more people being successful in life itself. So I love this picture right here to the left because you see this guy breaking chains of fear, negative thinking, getting out of his comfort zone. And of course, he's killed the lack of discipline. Recognize them, reject them, replace them with purpose. Now, this is your success formula, okay? And I want you to follow along very closely with this one. The success formula. Number one is mindset. Mindset, your thoughts shape your beliefs and your direction. Choose growth, choose possibilities. Plus, consistent action. Number two, consistent actions, small daily actions create momentum, build results, show up daily, they do the work. A lot of times, people, especially in business, and I've seen this very often in the online business arena, they will show up to pay their money to start their business, and then they forget about the next one, which is do the work. Okay. So now we go to time, number three. Time multiplies what you consistently work on. I've heard this a lot in direct marketing over the last, gosh, I hate to say it, 40 some years, right? That success comes from a lot of people doing a little each day. Okay. So time multiplies what you consistently work on. Listen to that word, consistently work on. Be patient and trust the process. And what you're seeing right here, this is the process right here. Mindset, action, time equals success. And we don't mean overnight success. It could take days, weeks, months, sometimes even years, because it's going to come back to number three, which is the work part. Okay. Most people have mindset, some take action, very few stay consistent long enough. Most people quit before the time has had a chance to work. And I've, sad to say, I've been into more than one network marketing company in my lifetime, and I see this happening consistently. Your environment matters. Listen to what it's saying. Your environment matters. You become like what you surround yourself with. The community that we're building is a community of people who want to have the desire to be successful, and they're willing to put in the work and the time to become successful. And everybody is willing to help each other. That's very important. So people you spend time with, your circle of influence, your mindset, standards, and future. And then, of course, and I'm gonna go back to 1980 when I first got into financial planning business. The book reading. I think I was reading like a book a month. Okay, but consistently, I developed a library. The books you read, the right books give you ideas, strategies, and wisdom. Please excuse me, I have asthma. I need a little water. The videos you watch, what you consume daily shapes what you believe. All right, so that means that you should be doing the reading, the watching of videos on a daily basis, and definitely spending time with the right people. The conversations you have, your conversations shape your thinking, your decisions, and your destination. Are the people around you helping you grow or helping you stay where you are? Now, if the people around you are not helping you grow, then I think you need to change the community that you're presently in. Successful people take responsibility. You can't change your past, but you can take control of your future. It says the average people blame. They blame the economy. It's the economy's fault. They blame the government. They're not helping us with enough programs or enough handouts. They blame the company that they're working for. They don't give me enough. They blame their upline, that the upline should do more for them to make them successful. And of course, the timing. It's just not the right time. It's just not the right time for me to get started. It's just not the right time for me to succeed. So, successful people ask, what can I do differently? Well, I can take ownership of my life. I focus on my solutions, not my problems. I learn, adapt, and grow. I create my own opportunities. I control my attitude and my effort. Now, trust me, this is something that you have to work on daily. It's not going to happen overnight. It's very important. Responsibility creates power. Blame keeps you stuck. Ownership sets you free. So, daily habits that build success. I think this is a very important page right here. Small daily habits create big future results. So, these are tips. Every morning, start your day on purpose. Read 10 pages. Feed your mind with knowledge that moves you forward. Okay. And then it says, listen to 15 minutes. Listen to personal development or motivational content. There's so much out there. I mean, you can Google it, right? And there, gosh, there are too many people out there, and I'm not going to name any of them. I say Google, and you're going to find a voice out there that you're comfortable in listening to. Okay. Um, just start looking, that's most of all. Review your goals. Keep your focus on what truly matters. First of all, you have to have goals, and you have to have those goals written down and in a place where you can see them every day. And this one's very important. Practice gratitude. I give thanks every morning and I give thanks every evening. It's a very important part of your life. A grateful heart attracts greater opportunities. And then it says, every evening, end your day with intention, excuse me. Review your wins. Celebrate progress no matter how small. Okay? It builds momentum and confidence. And then most important, you plan your day. Excuse me. You have to plan your tomorrow. Prepare your plan. Prioritize your tasks and set yourself up for success. So, discipline and habits, I'm sorry, discipline plus habits plus consistency equal freedom. What you do every day determines where you will be tomorrow. And I want you to think about that because I think it's very, very important. Discipline today, success tomorrow. I had to read that one. The millionaire question. If you knew you could not fail, what would you do differently starting today? I know some of you probably heard that before, but have you really taken the time to sit down and to entertain that? I'm going to read it one more time because I'm sure you're going to go back and listen to this more than once. If you knew you could not fail, what would you do differently starting today? Most people already know what they need to do. So the challenge isn't knowledge. Here you go. The challenge is, and it should be, the challenge is taking action. Okay? Taking action. Not sitting and waiting for others to do it for you, but to be able to do it for yourself, to participate. Okay? So, what would you go after? What goals would you set? Who would you become? Who would you help? Because it's all about helping someone else climb that mountain with you. It's not about getting to the top, just being there by yourself. It's more fun when you can climb that mountain along with some other people. And well, let's put it this way. If you made $1 million, the first thing you're going to do is start looking for other millionaires to hang out with. So why not build millionaires right along with you? You can all celebrate together. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Start building the life you deserve today. So I'm going to invite you to a 30-day challenge. Okay. And nobody is going to look over your shoulder and possibly you could take a picture of this, a screenshot of this, because I think it's very important. But this 30-day challenge, 30 days to a stronger mindset, 30 days to a better you. So, your 30-day challenge, focus, stay committed to your goals every single day. Learn, read, listen, and grow your mind on a daily basis. Now, we're talking personal development, okay? And again, there's enough books out there. I always tell people if you can't do anything else, go back and read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. If you read it, go back and read it again. Take action. Do something that moves you closer to your goals every day. Be consistent. Discipline today creates freedom tomorrow. Measure and improve. Track your progress. Become 1% better every day. So, in 30 days, you will strengthen your mindset and believe in yourself, build better habits that drive real results, gain momentum and confidence, become the person you are meant to be. So, create a future that you can be proud of. Okay? Commit for 30 days. Your future self is counting on you. And then, of course, most important, take action today. Create your tomorrow. Your mindset is the start. Your action is the difference. Your future is to build. So, number one, commit. I commit to a stronger mindset and a better future. And then, of course, plan. I will take action every day for the next 30 days. Accountability. I will surround myself with people who challenge and inspire me. Consistency. I will show up daily even when it's hard. Listen to that. I will show up daily even when it's hard. I will show up daily even when I don't want to. Okay? Results. I will create the life I was meant to live. And believe me, all of us were meant to be successful. All of us were meant to be successful. A lot of us just won't go after it. So the choice is yours. The time is now. Let's build, let's grow, let's prosper. Together we rise. Okay. Join the 30-day challenge now. Commit, take action, transform your life. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. And that's my last slide. And I pray that someone got something out of this. I need to I need to stop the recording.